Okay, welcome everyone. Go ahead and comment hello. Just give me a second, I'll be right back. All right, can you guys hear me? Hello, wait a minute, let me just plug in the mic here. Can you guys able to hear me? Okay, so let's just go ahead and take a look at today's bias. We're pretty bullish for today. Let me go, where's my epic tool? So today's daily bias is bullish on Bitcoin. So again, we're expecting the same thing to happen, to close below previous day's high. Let's just go to the charts. So are you guys able to see the chart? Okay. Just go ahead and comment hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's your day going? So let's just go ahead and start this video real quick. So I'm expecting Ethereum to hit to this high level right over here. So I'm expecting Ethereum to hit to this level in a bullish momentum. And this is the daily candle. So we are expecting also Ethereum to close above previous day's high as well. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just super bullish. We were expecting some sort of pullback to our level of area, but if Bitcoin manages to close above previous day's high, then we can expect the price to go to this recent high. To this high right here. So we can expect Ethereum to go to that high and close this wick. Ethereum is a little doubtful. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. I was long on Ethereum before, but now exited that trade. Let's go ahead and show you some of my swing trades which are running. So I do have a couple of swing trades that are running on Solana. Let me go ahead and show it to you. So this is one of the trades that is running in Solana. Today we're having a little bit of a pullback. but I do expect this candle to close above and give us that nice range. So my first TP is right here. And bear in mind that my SL is now changed to break even. So all the way from here, it's now changed to break even. So this is Solona's trade that I have running. So basically, whenever the market decides to hit my 0.5 level in my fib, I change my SL to break even. So around exactly where I enter, which is around 0.71, as you guys can see right here. So that's when I go ahead and change my SL to break even. So I'm protected, so no loss, no gain. Your USD, like I mentioned earlier in a couple previous live streams, I have not entered in your USD at all. So we have tested this trend line. So we can expect a sort of pullback down, or maybe testing that and going back up again. GBP I do have a trade running in GBP I'm not even near break-even level, so we haven't actually reached that level. So as candles close above this level, we're gonna go ahead and move our sell to break even. So mostly in forex pairs, I only swing trade. And on BTC and Ethereum, I go ahead and day trade. So this is USD I actually exited. So this was my sell. My TP was all the way right here. But the reason I exited was due to this demand zone that we had. Pull, push, push, and massive noise, and then again a solid push. So this makes this demand zone a valid zone for us to go ahead and hit to our level. So I exited profits early, so I am in green for this entire week. So my initial take profit was all the way down here, but I wasn't going to risk it. But sure, I could have done that. I could have moved my SL to break even, but as soon as I saw profits more than $800, I went ahead and removed it. So it was a pretty solid trade on USD Gold, I don't have any current running positions in gold, but gold is going to go also bullish as well, since it also reacted to this bullish demand zone, and now it's making a near high, a higher high. So we've seen slight pullbacks, like up, a pullback, 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 similar to higher highs. So all these are highs, and we expected a pullback here, and now we can expect a higher high. So there's no, in gold, there's no recent highs to target. Like the market has already done its job. Look at that. You cannot target a new high. So gold, no trades running in gold right now. So I'm going to go ahead and find a entry setup in your USD. Sorry, in Ethereum Ethereum in the 5-minute time frame. So we did have a lot of noise over here in the Ethereum time frame. Wow, that was Ethereum time frame. Wonderful. In the 5-minute time frame. I was pretty bullish over here, but we did have a fake out right here. So I was expecting a bullish momentum to continue to go and take out these highs right over here. But the market decides, no, not now. I want to go ahead and take out all of these orders that were resting below. So it did some liquidity sweep, and now it's taking this low into consideration, and now it's going up. On Ethereum, I'm pretty bullish, so it's a good thing. If you have any long positions on Ethereum, go ahead and exit at this high. If you could just go ahead and tell me which price you entered in, that would be nice, so I can go ahead and guide you through the process. Because one of my students actually entered all the way over here. So now they're sitting somewhere between break even. I told them to move their SL to break even. And they entered in the 30-minute time frame, so that's fair. I think Ethereum can easily hit this high because it did make a solid swing high and a swing low. if Ethereum can hit this high or give us a slight bit of pullback to this level before actually going back up, which is what I'm initially thinking that can happen. Let's go to 4-hour time frame. Ethereum. I was thinking BTC was giving a bit of a trash momentum, but now BTC has picked up and Ethereum is just where it was. So I did expect Ethereum to reach to this high, but it's just right here in this level of area since this morning, and I hate that. Seriously. Bitcoin, we just got a pullback and now it's reaching right over here. Just give me a second. Okay, so I do think that Bitcoin can close above previous day's high, and if it does give us that momentum, something like this candle, it would be nice to close over here. Again, this is the 4-hour time frame, the daily time frame. It's pretty far away, but we can at least expect a close to this level of area right over here. Let me just go ahead and draw that. So we can expect a close in this daily candle till there. We're pretty bullish on all of the crypto pairs, even Solana. I was expecting a slight bit of pullback from here to give us that swing high and take out this buyer zone before actually giving us a nice pullback to this area of level. But we're pretty bullish today as well, so we can expect the candle close till here before actually giving us a slight bit of pullback and then picking its pace up again with bullish structure. Okay, let's go back to Bitcoin in the 15-minute time frame. I don't have any positions open in Bitcoin or Ethereum. We have swing positions open in Solana and Forex pairs. Bitcoin can reach to this high easily around, why haven't I marked that? Previous day's high. Previous day's high. We can easily reach the level of area. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. Let's see if the market does go ahead and close over here. And if it closes and gives us, so if the market closes, gives us a pullback and then goes up, then we can go ahead and enter into our buy position. Am I audible to you guys? Just go ahead and comment yes if I am. So on Discord, we update every single day on what we think the price can have. I'm only currently doing this for BTC USD, but I'll shift to Ethereum as well. Let's go back to, if you guys are watching, go ahead and hit the stream a like button. That would be nice. BTC is pretty bullish. We are looking at bullish momentum in BTC, easily touching to this high. Let's go back to 15-minute time frame. Wonderful. So we have more 5 minutes and 5 seconds for this candle to close. So if it does close on bullish, that's a good sign. It's going to close above this. Then we're going to expect the side bill pullback before we enter into a long position, targeting this high. So something similar to this is what I'm thinking. So to place ourselves super tight, go ahead and target this high, which gives us a solid 3.08 risk to reward ratio. So again, we want for the market, the candle to close above this level and give us a slight bit of pullback before actually hitting back to this level. Because sometimes what the market really does is goes ahead and tests this trend line, test the previous day's high again, takes that as a resistance level before it continues going down. So if you enter over here without waiting for a nice pullback and a bullish momentum structure, then you can ask yourself, why did you actually enter? Because it can take this as a resistance level before it goes and pulls back and takes this previous day's high as a resistance. So we want a bullish candle to close above here in the 15-minute time frame, and then a slight bit of pullback, and then we're going to go ahead and enter. Or maybe if it doesn't give a pullback and actually goes in the direction that we want to go to, and based on momentum, and I'm going to wait for confirmation obviously, and then I'm going to enter. Let's go take a look at Ethereum. We can go long, I believe. So I do have a position in Ethereum. So I want Ethereum to go ahead and give us a nice bit of pullback to this zone, and then give us a slight bit of pullback before it actually goes and reaches to this high. So I'm pretty bullish in Ethereum as well. I did think of entering at this level of area, but then price was like, no, not now, and gave us a pullback around this area right over here. So this was a nice fake out move, tricking people that the price can go fall further down. But again, if this candle was managing to close bearish, then we can easily would have expected Ethereum to fall down to these lows. But Ethereum managed to pull back. So if you have any long positions open, go ahead and secure it right now, because it's important that you stay sharp during these sessions. US session is open, and New York and London session overlap is just so New York and London session overlap is still running, so do be careful, because after the session closes, we can expect some huge volatility happening in the market. So on both sides, I'm pretty bullish. All of these trades will be updated on our Discord community. So if you go ahead and join our Discord community, you'll get updates there. But if you are in a long position from around over here, let's say if you're in position around 4451, you can look to book your profits around this high level right here. Because once we enter, and then once we get to this high, I'm going to immediately move my sell to break even. Okay? Because I want to close in profit today. I'm already running in profits, but for the trade, I want to close in profit. Go ahead and hit this stream a like below. All right, Ethereum. Where is that price now? Why haven't I targeted that? So this is the area where I'm going to move it to something similar to break-even trade. So let me just go ahead and grab my fib tool. Look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and move over here to break-even. So if that is, I do enter into this trade. If a bearish candle closes, we can expect this as a swing low for the market to actually tap into this level and take this wick out before giving us a pullback again. I was expecting Ethereum to give a nice bit of pullback once it reached this level right over here, but it was a fake out, and to all of the buy traders, they got taken out. All of these levels, all these stop losses, all of them are gone. So the market, if it actually did decide to go up, it would have gone up from here as well, like giving a slight bit of pullbacks, but reaching to that level. But it didn't, and it took out almost everybody's sells. So I waited for that confirmation candle to close, and then a pullback, and then entry. So this trade setup is still valid for me for bullish momentum. So yeah. If you got any questions, go ahead and put it in the chat box. You have to be subscribed to be able to chat. A lot of people go ahead and DM me and like say, why can't I chat? You have to be subscribed to be able to chat. And look at that. Why can't we just like go up? We have to see some pullbacks. But if we get a swing high over here, price can possibly take this breakout. Not just like in one candle, but slowly giving us that slight bit of pullback. But buyers did manage to enter around here at this level. Buyers did manage to enter. Let me mark that level right now. So buyers did manage to enter around this level. So let's see if we can grab some momentum and close above this level. So we do want a bullish candle to close above this level so we can move our entry position from here to break even. Let's take a look at BTC again. BTC. If it does close a bearish candle, I can look for a short scalp position, entry somewhere around here, and targeting this low right here. Let's see. The momentum's really choppy today. Like, I was expecting really nice bullish momentum or a bearish momentum, but the price is just complete choppy. No reaction. Look at that. Ethereum. So do be careful if you have any long positions open. I personally think that Ethereum can take a slight bit of pullback to this area, somewhere over here. If you have any long positions open, go ahead and close them right now and wait for a confirmation before you enter again. But I do think Ethereum can have a slight bit of pullback before it actually goes back up in the 4-hour time frame. But if it does manage just to close a bullish candle, we have more 54 minutes for this candle to close. Close to, I don't know. So we do want the candle close me there. So Ethereum did manage to reach this level, like I mentioned earlier on my other streams. So it did manage to close around here. Now we're expecting Ethereum to close above this high. So expect a slight bit of sideways before it actually went to go up. BTC, come on, BTC. Let's just go ahead and push. We want a push to this level. And another day can go ahead and give us a bit of pullback before it actually goes up again. What is this tool? Yeah, I decided to explain that, but I just don't like the way that the red is irritating me. But you guys, like, can we change that color? I don't think we can. We cannot change that color anywhere. That's okay. I like this one. Guys, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So can you guys hear me? Go ahead and comment yes if you can. So just let me know if you can hear me. So Ethereum pretty choppy on the 4-hour time frame. The price isn't going literally anywhere. So I do want a candle closure if it does go to bearish momentum, and a candle closure above this if it does go to a bullish momentum. So it's around this sideways trend. So it needs to break that level and go somewhere. So let's see, we more have 50 minutes for this candle to close. Can we expect a swing high over here to target this? Wow. Position open, or you have to push your level from the just exit here, or you have a very nice place to enter these highs. So search for information before we do anything. Bitcoin is potentially going to stack, and this research can take up is right this low right here. Currently, we don't have any running trades at the movement. Bitcoin did have a little Bitcoin. So Bitcoin did have a move downwards. It's everything some sort of it's there shows up, but it's fine. I think it's on now. Value propositions are going to go ahead and pull it to break even. No current running setups. I'm looking too long, but let's see. I'm a new trader. I'm gonna trade. I was trading into all of the trading is going to be something that is still going to be evolving forever because every day it's a new thing to learn, and every day you learn something new. Even the smartest, even the pros are still learning every single day. So trading is going to always be evolving and always be bettering itself up. So get on with it. XRP advantage. I personally don't trade in XRP. I only trade in Solana, BTC, Ethereum, and only swing trade on these pairs. So I don't trade in XRP. Let's use small back. The Bitcoin falls to the level. It is to went down. So hit so foundation can be back to breaking that would be a better decision and a way to take risk. Let's look at what's doing in the foreign frame. As long as you bit of back, so of course our trade moved to break even, like I mentioned, string our trade is moved to break even. Look at the cell was big, but middle size is different. We're writing this higher TP. This should be optional, but I remember being right over here. Where in broker the trade. Can we even BTC? Yes, we can. I was wait a second. BTC session. London and Euro levels. I was trying a clean buyer. Let's do this scan. Ready to read this look. More 7.7. Starting to reach this scale and brand that starts. Now it's better look at why is the bottom color yellow. Not yellow. Some broken. It's all yellow. Okay. So we're gonna so just gonna move by start. It's all over there. Just gonna move right over there. Let's extend this. This is Bitcoin to wait. Wait. Yeah. So look at that. Awesome. We're running around $120 profit, but we can expect a go back for sure. I'm pretty bullish. Come on, if you guys have any questions, go ahead into the chat box. To all the newcomers, welcome. Go ahead and ask questions, y'all. Am I audible to every one of you? So we get the east side over. There's 8 minutes for the Dominican Republic, 24 show. So I move my beam in. Go ahead and comment on the chat box below. And go ahead and engage with our community polls. Bitcoin is just booming. The momentum is really, really good. Ethereum, on the other hand, it's lagging in general, but it can also go ahead and give us a nice pullback, I guess. Ethereum is also giving us a slight bit of pullback. The last one which we did not enter into the trade, yes, we're in. Same amount is just trade in. Don't run in full probability. Wow, look at that momentum. We waited for that perfect setup, and we found it. Let's go. All these cycles here, if everyone wants to do, go ahead and do that. Don't have that mindset, by the way. You have to be prepared for absolutely anything. So there's more 6 minutes and 6 seconds for this candle to close. Let's go, have some momentum here. So we're running at around $230 profit. As you know, and we see both on bullish on all there. Let's go ahead and play the split screen so we can see both at the same time. On the right side, I'm going to go ahead and open BTC. Sorry. Where? Change that to 2. This is results to time. Subscribe me to nice. We're having a bit of a pullback. And for since Ethereum, it's still so it is still. And we can have that movement. Go ahead and comment hi in the chat. Okay. What is your guys' bias for today on Bitcoin? Ethereum is not holding at all. A candle goes to, back to the clearly we had them to go. Bitcoin started off with a bullish candle, which is a good sign that alright, let's move myself from the to a not just a little bit. Not saying about the middle to subdivision on the way. Look at that momentum. Just look at that. Wow, BTC is like it's going. It's wow. Okay, let's just continue that momentum. Let's go. Alright, Ethereum we're running in profit. Okay, $11 profit in Ethereum. Wow. 600. Should I remove it? Nah, I should probably wait for my TP. So I just moved my break-in. So I just moved my sales break-in. Let's go BTC. Ethereum again back to $14. Very profitable because my lot size is higher. Starting around 450. Myself back to have a long positions like me open with break even just to let me in the absolutely anything that's right. I'm sorry. Ooh, Ethereum takes that's such a big profit. But in the end, a profit is a profit. So. Alright, Bitcoin, there's more 11 minutes and 8 seconds for this close. Let's go. Let's go. That song has been stuck with me in my brain. Like I had one reel, it was all yellow, and now I've been singing it since this morning. I need a new song. Recommend me some new songs that you guys go ahead and hear. I want to hear some really nice good songs that you guys hear it. Okay, momentum's really awesome momentum. Let's keep that pace. And then the market literally does anything that's none of our concern after hitting our TP. Okay, Ethereum, we're running around $6 profit. Gold, 8. No, not 8. Gold, we're running around $567 profit. 567. Let's go, market. Let's go. If you do guys want to stay updated, go ahead and join our community below. The link's in the description box below. We update every single day on the market. Today was bullish, so I waited for a candle to break this previous day's high, and now we entered after confirmation. You guys sing any songs? For all the newcomers, welcome. Go ahead and hit the stream like button and just chat whatever questions that you have in your mind, and I'll go ahead and answer them live. There's more 7 minutes and 44 seconds for this candle to close. Hopefully, ending nice awesome profits today. Here's loss. BTC win. All right, market. Is my internet connection all right? All right. There's more 6.5 minutes for the 15-minute candle closure. Let's spread the deals out. All right. Still in the candle above. Any questions you guys have, put in the chat box. Go ahead. Let's go. All right, BTC. We're super close to our EP. Awesome. I'll be making over $1,300 next. $1,300. Okay. Go ahead and comment hello to all newcomers. Welcome to the stream. If you have any live trade setups, go ahead and put in the chat box on that setup, and also put in the entry that you actually entered on. I can give you a feedback on that. More minutes for let's go back again. Go ahead and hit the like button if you guys are watching my stream. My audible to everyone. Go ahead and comment yes. All right, wonderful. More 1 minute for this candle close. If you have any long position open, move back break even. Smooth to break even, just so we're safe. We're on the safe side. All right, 1 minute 13 seconds. And again, all these trades will be posted on our Discord community, both the losses and the gains. And I'm going to be more active on our Discord community. So if you have any live support, if you want a one-on-one consultation call, just go ahead and go to our Discord community. Hit open a ticket. Now we have it, only you and I can see that ticket. You can go ahead and chat with me live there. So I told you that song was in my brain. I need a new song. After this live stream, I'm gonna go ahead and watch Reels. That's such I'm gonna go ahead and find a new song to sing. Since this morning I've been singing that song. Alright, another candle started. Imagine if we just say that would be crazy. It would be crazy awesome. Just crazy. Wow. Am I audible to all of you? Go ahead and comment yes if I am. Am I audible? Hello. I think I'm audible. Audio is working properly. The audio is working properly. Now I'm audible. Tell me if I am. Wow. Just wow. Just look at that. Look at that momentum. Everybody move yourself to break even if you have. And hits it. So you can easily the eyes out. You don't have any decision. In a 4 time 11 27 minutes gains for the bullish and then the market is down, but it's not being turned. Alright, market, come on, market. Everybody move yourself to break even. There's more 9.5 minutes for this to break it. Break even. Go to minutes, no game. Let's go. Now we're back in the game. Okay, super close to hitting our 50. Alright, buddy. Wow. Just look at that. Look at that. Let's go. There's more 8 minutes for this candle closure. Ethereum running at around $90 profit. Bitcoin is around 1036, so $1,036. Ooh, wow. Wow. Whoa. Look at that momentum. Awesome momentum. Just awesome. Alright, so I just moved myself. I can't clear my size. So I can my all over here. So I should we have to see what I'm doing. So again, do myself points. I do and close above 36. Wow, Ethereum is just wow. We've got some strong momentum Ethereum. Wonderful momentum Ethereum. Bitcoin the same. Bitcoin is doing awesome. I need to close it, but it's not. Okay. Ethereum just flowing. Just awesome momentum. Just awesome. All right. 1,000 to 90. So move it. Shall I? Oh, got it. I'm gonna do. Now I'm really. I should enter a bigger lot. Okay, a small lot, but the profits are good. So I'm up around 326. That's a pretty huge profit in general. But when compared to BTC, at least I'll get things started. Come on, BTC, let's do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go live. Once the BTC trade closes, I'm gonna go ahead and close live. Let's go. Go ahead and give this stream. Go ahead and ask me questions. So if you have, go ahead and yourself to in, just get your manager, just say hi to work. Come on, go and close. Any questions, just go ahead and put in the chat box. I'll answer the live. Wow. Okay, super close to TV. Come on. Super close. I know I should not show me any emotion right now. But I should be very excited. But I'm human and I will get excited when I'm making profits, okay? Don't go and comment. I waited for this momentum for 3 days. Straight 3 days waiting for this momentum on Ethereum and Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we're gonna hit it. Let's go. So we're gonna hit it. Look at the market structure. Look at everything. Look at the flow. Alright, let's go. So we can go ahead and go to live stream. Both are gonna be on our Discord community right here. So entry, right exit, my team has a middle capture here. So everything will be right there. BTC super close to RTP. Let's go. So in the 4 candle, we will have a half second for the closure. Alright, we're gonna hit. Super close. Come on. Oh my god, there the hell. Let's go. Wow. Just awesome. Just awesome momentum. Amazing momentum. We just made 1,000. Wait a minute. After commission gone, 1,369. So $13. We just made $13. $1,300. Wow, my excitement. I can't really talk. We made $1,300. $13. That was the commission. So let's